Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I'd probably overstretch my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Cleared away. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Neymar. Nice little ball through. Oh, good spread. Havertz. He is through here. That's gone for a throw-in. James. Kovacic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's away! He's through! It's one-on-one! Oh, what a ball he's in here! Kante gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Fabian Ruiz. This is promising. Looking for the runner. Poor pass that, sloppy. A real chance to break. Swings it across. The pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Mount. And now the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Kovacic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Aubameyang. Good read, needed to be. And Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kovacic. Played back in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Koulibaly gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mount. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. No joy with the long ball that time. What a throw in. Now it's Mount. Lovely ball into space. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Out towards the flank, fiddles it through. Neymar. And it's Verratti. Gets his pass away. And the shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 45 minutes de jeu, le numéro 30, Messi!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mount. And he just whacks it away. Back in once more. Verratti can get it. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Sends it forward. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Over to the left. Played out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Poor
match,
pass that, sloppy.
71 649.
Messi. Chilwell does really well to win the ball there. Marco Verratti. Gently done. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a mistake! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. À sa place, Le numéro 35.
Neymar spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Now Marco Verratti. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's been intercepted. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Hakimi tries to clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kovacic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aubameyang. Oh, good spread. Threads one in. That's a corner kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Have their second corner now.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 25. À leur place, le numéro 44.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Attention.
And now they can
changement.
spring out of defence. Ziyech. And that's been levered clear. And that's been won straight back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. Some really good ball movement. Now and the finish! Oh, taken with style!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Neymar. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Aubameyang.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
3 minutes.
James. And he's straight offside. Back into the middle. Now it's Aubameyang. And he welcomes it in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
Number 1.
Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Kim Min-jae. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I suppose, Peter, many of us would know him for being the world's most expensive teenager, Anthony Martial. And he's someone whose game has been constantly evolving. He's always had the intelligence to bring people into play, but his strength and positioning, for me, is always best suited to a wider role as opposed to that centre-forward position.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lozano. Di Lorenzo. Varane spots it and intercepts. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Played out to the right. Now it's Martial. Spread out to the left. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Martial. Now it's Sancho. A real chance to break. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And the counter is on. Rashford. Shaw. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Rashford cuts out the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Diogo Dalot.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Casemiro. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance to break. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Diogo Dalot. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Poor pass that, sloppy.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the keeper beats it away. Plays the ball back. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. And now they can spring out of defence. He's left his man. Sancho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Martial. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mario Rui. This is promising. Sancho! Out to the right. Lozano gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mile.
He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So off we go once more.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casemiro. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nice little ball through. Sancho. Now it's Martial. Gets his pass away. He's played him through. Sancho. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that was vital.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Mario Rui looking to hit the byline. Point-blank header!
The attendance
they
for
could
this
break
match
here.
was 70,987.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Napoli are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
He's found a way through. Juan. Lozano. It's run loose here. Lozano with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Jadon Sancho. Coming on to replace him is
Threads one in.
number 21.
Now it's Osimhen. He's had a
Anthony.
hit! It's in! And that could well be the winner! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Napoli
After
take the lead.
70 minutes is
Look, experienced voices need to be heard
Number
now,
99.
along with good purpose and urgency,
Substitution in
and they can
progress.
get right back into this.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bruno Fernandes, looking for the run-up, gets away from his opponents, delivers across, nicked it back promptly.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. And it's played forward.
Napoli surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Has a go! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Lobotka. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And they can counter here. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Oh, he's burst through.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Casemiro, now the counter to Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Manchester United have a simple task to find
2
something
added
to sustain
minutes has
now
been
and keep the
indicated.
pressure on.
So what can they make of this? And he's found a way past. There's the hit! And the follow-up! It's a loose ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result.
Cher public, je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
The action has already started. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Neymar. And back to the goalkeeper. Meret punts it upfield. Mbappe. Ramani gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away! Messi! And that is doing no harm.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Interesting ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, they could break here. And that's another throw. Vitinha, and the return pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Nice little ball through, brilliantly cut out. Out of play for a throw. Messi's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Dema. Osimhen. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Politano, he's hit one! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Vitinha. It's gone for a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's run loose here. Nuno Mendes doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. And it's Messi. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Osimhen, and the shot! He can get that clear. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the... And the shot! It's loose, in for the pieces! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Vitinha, oh, good read. Hakimi, Fabian Ruiz, Neymar, it's Neymar! It's a goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 56 minutes de jeu.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Now the counter.
pour ce match,
Now it's
70
Mbappe.
987.
Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponents. And here comes the corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À sa place, le numéro 35.
Napoli can start a counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Politano. Oh, he's burst through.
Napoli are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Fabian Ruiz, who does have an assist to his name. A lovely ball into space. Great defending, strong and determined. Politano. Ball is over.
Le numéro 6.
And that's definitely not his best.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 15. Changement.
Zielinski. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ramani cuts out the pass. Kim Min-jae moved forward and quickly so. Zielinski. Osimhen.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And that has left him in a heap. Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
And just to
25.
confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Le numéro 14.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He's found a way through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's a sharp little ball here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
3 minutes.
And that's been won straight back. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Fiddles it through. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Yeah, it was never a match.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
La alineación de hoy será
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Rudiger. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Sancho. Benzema. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shaw gets across to intercept that. Now it's Benzema. Back into the middle. Good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Shaw cuts out the pass. Ericsson. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Elanga. Chance to break. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, super ball! Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the right. Valverde. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Played out to the right. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Martial. Martinez. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Elanga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just eases him off the ball. Hazard looking for the runner. He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius, header! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol. Marcó en el
A
minuto
1-0
29.
lead established.
Well, just
El
listen to the
dorsal 15.
reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Diogo Dalot. He's found a way through. Martial! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shifted upfield. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Lucas Vazquez. Valverde.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vinicius Junior! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
En el minuto 40.
Things.
El dorsal 20.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but he's going for goal. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Martial. Defenders on the back foot. A real chance to Vinicius Junior! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Martial, great chance! He's kept it out just.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Oh, good spread. Referee's given a throw. Casemiro.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he get onto this? Goes in for the header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Mendy. Lovely ball into space. Moved forward and quickly so. Gets his pass away. Sancho could try cutting inside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Casemiro. Now it's Martial. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Sends it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United finding their passes. Nice little ball through. And it's Benzema. Ericsson. So what can they make of this? Hazard. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Diogo Dalot for Ericsson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. Ericsson. To Elanga.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Sancho! It goes to show he is human after all.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 23. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Manchester United making another change here.
El dorsal 10. Modric. Cambio de jugadores. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Sabitzer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a quick one. Oh, important interception. Now it's Asensio. Casemiro. Oh, red. Nice interception. Played back in. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That pass has been well intercepted. Brilliantly cut out. He's got the shot away! And he should have made it 4. Up to meet it! Manchester United can start a counter here. Now it's Weghorst. And they can counter here. Weghorst gets flagged offside. And here's Benzema. Sancho. And it's Modric. Now it's Asensio. And the cutback, he's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Sabitzer. And it's been given away. Fiddles it through. Now it's Asensio. Weghorst.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Asensio. Lucas Vázquez. Oh, well played, well played. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking to break out here. And they win it back again. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very...
Se ha encontrado a una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty... Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Meret sends that a long way. That's been cut out, well played. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Played through into space. Spread neatly. And here's the chance to counter. Played out wide. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's Valverde. Oliveira does really well to win the ball there. Oliveira cuts it out. Osimhen. Oh, that's well spotted. Elmas. He's played him through. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is a great chance to take a lead. Elmas ready to try one. Elmas! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vinicius Junior gets away from his opponents. Great leap! Goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goal!
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mendy, Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shapes to shoot! Surely this time he has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Meret did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 29.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
El dorsal 9.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zielinski over to the left. That's Valverde. He's left his man. Nice interception, well timed. No foul, says the referee. Chance to break. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Interesting ball. Look at the real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely ball into space. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Benzema out to the right. And it's Toni Kroos. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Dema. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Benzema.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Osimhen. Elmas. Gently done. Toni Kroos. No joy with the long ball that time. And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
And we're off again. And the second half is off to a flyer. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mendy. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Elmas. He's onside. Big chance. Hits one. It's come back out. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Madrid can counter promptly here. fiddles it through. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good ball. Elmas. And there's his chance to lead the
La asistencia
counter.
este partido asciende a 71.649
Cut it out.
espectadores.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Bit too much weight on the pass. Di Lorenzo. Benzema! Benzema! Benzema is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both
Se va a
sides,
producir
actually.
un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Yeah,
Se va a
that
llevar a
works
cabo
for
un
me.
cambio de
The
jugadores.
denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Valverde. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nice little ball through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lofted upfield. So, what can they make of this? Valverde. And the danger is cut out. Forwards and with intent. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's Valverde. And now the breakaway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Lozano. Played out towards the right wing, back into the middle. And that has been cleared. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Napoli might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Looking to break out here. Hazard. Oh, just big chance. Must Vinicius Junior! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Se va a producir un cambio de
Well, the
jugadores.
crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
El dorsal 23
Valverde!
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2.
Defenders on the back foot.
El dorsal 6.
Osimhen.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
He
jugadores.
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Meret will lay claim to that. And the counter is on. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Napoli clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
2
quickly
minutos de
regroup.
descuento.
It's Benzema! It's off target and by quite a way. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's found the way through. Osimhen. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Benzema claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the
Será el
back.
propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con
So thank
matrícula
you very
capicúa
much, Jim, for
que
joining me.
activa
That
urgentemente Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Benzema. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Shot could be on. So what can they make of this? Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vitinha. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Modric does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Chance to break. And it's Messi. Asensio. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. Now the counter. Foot in. Toni Kroos. And they can counter here. And here's Benzema. Oh, Asensio! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Asensio usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Benzema. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That pass has been well intercepted. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, the shot could be on here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Picked out brilliantly, hits one! They've done it! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 30.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Mbappe! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Modric. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vitinha. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Looking to break out here. Threads one in. Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. Well, they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Marco Verratti. And here's the chance to counter. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Defenders on the back foot. Madrid get it back again. Played out to the left flank. A real chance to break. Wriggles his way through, gets his pass away. He's onside. Now here's the delivery.
2 minutos de descuento.
Asensio. Now it's Modric. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Gol.
Madrid.
El dorsal 20.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look.
Climbs up big! And he's straight offside. Vinicius Junior. Mendy picks it up out wide. He can get that clear.
Asensio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Toni Kroos. Asensio. Now it's Modric. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Benzema. And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Swings it across.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
So here comes the
Se va a llevar a cabo
substitution.
un cambio de jugadores.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Benzema! That's a fine save!
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Asensio really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Caught offside that time. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are
Se
going
va
to
a
see a
producir un
change.
cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10. Modric. Será sustituido por el
Vinicius
dorsal
Junior.
7.
Chouameni. Played out to the right. Toni Kroos. Marquinhos gets it clear. Looking for the runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. What a throw in. Looking here to chip it through. Azar out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, lovely ball into space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's a fine challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Courtois sends that a long way. Spread neatly. Neymar. There's the delivery. Corner given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Benzema. El dorsal
And that has
17.
been cleared.
Serán sustituidos
Oh, red.
por
Nice interception.
el dorsal 24.
Now it's Messi.
El dorsal
Paris
2.
Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Mariano. Oh, good ball. Can he put it away? It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. 4 in the game. He is the man. Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
But I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Nice little ball through. Vinicius Junior! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Pretty loose pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mukiele. Poor pass that, sloppy. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Fiddles it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This their second corner of the game. Bernat is there to heave it away. Messi. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Vinicius on today's game then, Jim.